Hi guys, Bill here. Merry Christmas. I hope everybody's enjoying your day. Okay, last time I was up, I showed you stick boxing number one. It has to do with the jab. So we're focusing a lot on the jab. And if you recall, the first one was opposites. Okay, now we're going to follow the same 8-angle star. The difference is now we're going to primarily start focusing on multiple jab work. So in a recap, you reach out, you recoil back. It doesn't matter what line you're using, but you're going to reach and come back, just like a jab in boxing. Okay, now, as a variation from stick boxing number one, now, as you recall, we do the opposite thing. So on line number one, you're going to preface it with a jab, and then do your combination, and then follow up with the jab. So you'll be throwing 4 strikes. A good way to factor in jab work, yes, it can be done solitarily by itself, but working in multiples of 2 is a good training methodology. It's also, not to mention, a good habit. Okay, so without further ado, let's proceed. Okay, so now we're going to work on line one and the opposite. So you jab, jab here, step back, recoil, jab. Now the idea is to be recoiling to your center line, get center line savvy. You fight from it, you defend it, you attack it, you recover it. Okay, so these are the things to keep in mind. At least this is the way I do it. Okay, line number 2. Remember the diagonal down? Okay, so you're going to go here, 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 come back. Line number 3 is the horizontal. Here, here, go this side, here, and come back. Okay? Line number 4 is diagonal up, right? Okay, so you're going to jab, hit here, come back. So as you can see, you're starting to move around. That's the idea. You start to understand angles. Okay? Now, the bottom of the top, you go here, recoil, right? But remember, it's a double jab. So you're going to go here, 1, 2, come up, okay? That's the topper, right? So when you get to this side, you'll do the exact opposite. But the only difference is, okay, always be starting with the jab forward. The whole purpose of that is to get them to respond. So it's a bait, all right? Maybe they do nothing, maybe they cash return, maybe they leave themselves open. But always remember, this is just quick, okay? So, with that said, now when we go to the next angle up, so you go here, right? You're throwing your jab, and you go here, right? And we come here. That's the opposite, right? Then boom. But because I'm coming this way, I'm going to cross center line, I'm coming over this way. Now I'm down and then. So you see where the multiples of 2 come in, right? Because the original drill is the opposite, right? So you're on this line now, but we're going on the inside of our center line. It makes it a little bit different than firing from out here. So when you jab, you come over to here, right? So you come in here, here, and then when you come up to here, bang, bang. See, so you can work in those multiples of 2. That's why I mentioned it. Okay, again, next line. You got the diagonal up. Now we're at the horizontal, right? So you come here, you step here, and you come here, and you come here. See the idea? See, so you're going boom, 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 boom. So you start to understand how you can really start articulating with your jab. It's a good workout and it's fun. Okay, next line is diagonal down backhand, okay? Boom, step here, here, up. Now we're up again, okay? But now we're going to start going back this way, right? So now you jab here, bang, bang, up, right? Sometimes it would be 4, sometimes it would be 5. You can throw as many as you want, all right? But if you just follow the opposite star, just like we did in stick boxing jab book number 1. Remember that motion star. And then, so now we're going clockwise, right? Next angle is diagonal down or counterclockwise. Bang, step here, up, right? So it's boom, boom, here, here. Make sense? And then this one. See, so now you're just coming back. Then this one. And when you do the opposite, you know, your next line is the exact opposite, all right? Then we get down here. See, now you're just at the another opposite end. So it's redundant, and that's okay, because you're getting the reps in, all right? Here, here, then here, here. See how I got across center line with my footwork? So this is really what you're hiding with the disguised repetition when you hear me say that. It's the footwork, so it doesn't get redundant and bored, all right? So now we go to the horizontal line again here, right? Then the diagonal down line here, okay? that's what I wanted to show you, because now you're just taking that jab concept and you're really grooving it, really grilling it. And you want to get used to stepping. That's where your angles come in. And when you change stance, when you go into your inside, when you got your right leg forward, it's called a shift. So you can put that foot forward, you can put it back. It doesn't make any difference. Sometimes you'll change stance inadvertently, sometimes you won't. So then you start getting into the idea of the bump and the shift. Your reference point, if you take that 8-angle star and put it on the ground, now you have a reference point for footwork as well. So these are things to consider, okay? All right, quick review. Number 1, you're going to jab, do your opposite, and come back. Number 2 is diagonal down. You're going to jab, diagonal down, diagonal up, come back. Number 3, you're going to jab, here, here, come back. Number 4, jab, here, here, come back. Okay? Number 5 is the exact opposite. You're going to jab here, boom, come right back up here. Okay? There's a vertical one. Will seem a little silly sometimes or confusing, okay? But the idea is to jab, now you're attacking down here. You can go here again, but you just come back up here. So it's really quick and short, okay? Next one, we're crossing our center line to lead, right? Here, up, now on this side, down, in. Now we come here, boom, backhand, forehand, forehand, okay? Diagonal down, here, 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 here. Now we're back to the vertical, okay? So just keep it that simple. Remember, there's 8 points. Work their opposites. Jab first, jab last, okay? Just keep it that simple. All right, thank you very much. Merry Christmas, everybody. Next will be stick boxing number 3, all right? Till then, take care.